Well, hello there. Come sit with me for a minute. I need to tell you about something I saw on the news last week that's been weighing heavy on my heart. There was this sweet lady, about my age, 80 years old, and she lost $500,000 to scammers. $500,000, honey. Her entire life savings. Everything she and her late husband worked 60 years to save. And the worst part? She handed it to them herself, because they made her believe she was protecting it. Now, I'm sharing this with you because if it happened to her, it could happen to any of us. Or to someone we love. So let me tell you how they did it. It all began with a simple pop-up on her computer. She was probably just checking her email or looking at photos of her grandkids when a big red warning flashed across the screen. Your bank account has been compromised. Call this number immediately. Now, you and I might think we know better, but when you're alone and you see a message like that, and it looks so official, your heart starts racing. You panic. And that is exactly what these scammers are counting on. She picked up the phone and called the number, and that's when the devil walked right in. The man who answered sounded so professional, so calm. He introduced himself as being from her bank's fraud department. And here's the truly scary part. He knew things. He knew her account number, her home address, and even her account balance. He said, "Mrs. Margaret." I'm just calling her Margaret. "Hackers are hitting accounts all across the country right now. Your $500,000 is sitting there like a target. We need to move it to a federal protection account before they drain it." And she believed him, wouldn't you? In that moment, I think I might have. Now, listen to this part carefully, because this is how you can always tell it's a scam. He told her, "Do not tell anyone about this. Not your children, not the bank tellers. The hackers have people on the inside. If word gets out that we're protecting your money, they'll steal it before we can secure it. This demand for secrecy is their most powerful tool. So when Margaret went to her bank to withdraw $500,000 in cash, can you even imagine? And the bank manager asked, 'Ma'am, are you sure about this?' She just said it was for personal business. She truly thought she was being smart. She believed she was protecting her money, with no idea she was about to hand it straight to the thieves. They told her that an official federal courier would come to her house to pick up the cash for safekeeping. Official courier. Federal protection. It all sounded so legitimate. A young man showed up at her door with a badge and everything. She put $500,000, 60 years of her life savings, into a bag and handed it to him. He got in his car and just drove away. And honey, that was the last time she ever saw that money. 3 days later, Margaret tried calling the number back, but it was disconnected. So she called her real bank. And they told her, "Ma'am, we never called you. There was no security threat. There is no such thing as a federal protection account." And that's when it hit her. The devastating reality that she'd been scammed. Everything was gone. The news reporter said she lost $500,000. But she lost so much more than money. She lost her independence, her security, her peace of mind. At 80 years old, she has to start over with absolutely nothing. Now I'm telling you this story because the FBI says scammers stole nearly $5 billion from seniors last year alone. $5 billion. And these tech support scams? They're up 167% just since last year. It's an epidemic, and it's targeting our parents, our grandparents, people like you and me. So here's what you need to know. Real banks and government agencies will never call you out of the blue about a compromised account. They will never tell you to withdraw large amounts of cash. They will never demand you keep it a secret from your family. And they will never send couriers to your home to collect money. Never. Not ever. If you get a pop-up warning on your computer, don't click on it. Just close your browser and call your bank directly, using the number on the back of your card, not the number they give you on the screen. If someone calls claiming to be from your bank, hang up and call the bank yourself. And if anyone tells you to keep financial matters a secret from your family, that is a scam, every single time. Please share this story with someone you love. Talk to your elderly parents, your neighbors, your church members, because Margaret's story doesn't have to be theirs. I'll see you Friday with another story. Until then, watch out for each other. That's what we do here. God bless you. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that matter.